Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, June 14th, 2023. I'm Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. Well, guys, we are in the midst of a new era. The AI era obviously has really opened our eyes, and we have a new member of the elite trillion club, the 1 trillion club. Nvidia has joined this club, Apple being the first one, then Tesla, then Meta. So what to expect in the indices of Nasdaq, which is the technology part of the market? Well, we have opened up with a gap up, obviously, above 25, 15,000, sorry. So most likely, will we come and close this gap? 15,000 will be my level, which is like a support level, obviously. So 15,000, a psychological round number, a strong number. Should we stay out? Should we fluctuate towards it and then find that support, find those buyers at, around that level to make another attempt and rise? So we see the Nasdaq has reached highs last seen in April 2022. As for the RSI, we saw how the Nasdaq had at the beginning of the month stayed above the 70 threshold, which is overbought for an entire week. So what is to say that that won't happen again now? So we have some news from AMD that they came out with their own chip to make some competition for Nvidia, but is that it wasn't really well taken. So anyhow, this era, this AI boost will really uh, make make some head spin and make new opportunities for us. So for now, I'm waiting for the market to fluctuate down towards the 15,000 marker and then come in and take another position to the upside. As far as for the S&P goes, as mentioned, 4,500 early on Monday. We are almost close to it. Will we reach 4,500 this week, or will we just retrace and trade lower because we are in the overbought territory, and then in the RSI is something to be seen. But I'm looking at 44.10 if that will be the case. Right now, it's actually trading higher, so it's pushing higher. So initially, to come back to our high of 44.27-ish, that will be an indication or an opportunity. But again, the RSI is in the overbought territory, so let's see what happens. As far as the Dow goes, the Dow opened up with a strong gap down. It was partially closed, but now is looking to continue to push lower. 34,000 will be my support level for it today. So let's see if it does that. If it comes down to 34,000, then we could make another attempt to the upside, another attempt to the upside. The RSI is not in the overbought territory. So crude oil is making high, so is recuperating its value after having a low fluctuation towards the $67 marker on Monday. It recovered yesterday and today. It has recuperated all of Monday's losses. So $71 is that first threshold to be over to be overcome. So if we do that, $72 will be the next one. But I'm long crude oil. Nat gas has actually been fluctuating really nicely. Came out of this consolidation stage and breaking up to the upside. Let's see if that will continue. The RSI is above 50, so that tells me it's a pretty good, strong momentum to the upside. So let's see if it will come back up and revisit today's high of 232. Then we have gold, which is looking to come back to the 1960 threshold. It's a round number, psychological number, where it has been really just trading It was yesterday. So continuation to the upside is favored as far as the silver market goes. $24 has become that resistance, that psychological resistance for it. So we need to overcome that. And then I have my resistance at 24,200. But I'm long silver. Copper 380 has become that psychological support for it, and the 385 is that resistance for it. But it's pushing higher. Our size is not even close to getting an overbought. So being long the metals it would be a good idea. Bitcoin is just really looking to stay up around 26,000. That's a pivot point for it. Then we have the currencies. The euro is recuperating itself. It's trading higher. 181.085 is that psychological resistance level, but I have my target at 109. So being long the currencies, the pound is just really recuperated itself. 127 is that nice marker to be reached. It'll probably bring the RSI into around the overbought territory. Then all of those things being long, the currencies, the metals, indices, crude oil, most likely will continue to push higher if the dollar index continues to drop. So 1025 is my support for it. And if we do reach that, we'll see nice upticks on the currencies and metals most likely. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.